Alright, we're going to do the tenant list, and we're going to start with the current version. Click on that. Alright, now we have to go down to the bottom of your list, and here we have the templates for the different entries. We got the St. Joe County Court, the North Berrien Court for landlord-tenant, the North Berrien Court for small claims, same thing for South Berrien, and St. Joe Court, South Berrien small claims, North Berrien small claims. So what we're going to do first is South Berrien small claims. What we do is we highlight the template, copy. Now before you do this, you're going to count how many of each type of entry you have. In this case, we have 7 for the South County small claims. So we're going to go down and highlight 7 of these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then right click and paste. Say OK. And then we're going to have to change the dates. Probably should have done this first, but we can go in here and change the date to Wednesday, February 24th. So we're just going to change this one. Go up here and change this to the 24th. You have to click off and then click back, and you can copy that. And hold down Control and click each one of these. Right click and paste. Okay, now your dates are already in there. Then you have to change 15 to 16, which I should have done first also. Anyway, this will show you how to do it. Make that 16. Click off, then back on again. Right click and copy. Then Control and click each one of these individually. There's probably a way to do it, a simpler way to do it, but this is the way I've been doing it here lately. Okay, now you're all set to start entering names. So you already have your list printed out in front of you, and you start by entering the last name. And this particular tenant was actually one of our members. Landlord members took this person to court, Maria Panama. So the person's last name is Sanchez. Then you click over to the first name, which is Heather. And you just use your arrow and go down to this line, which is the plaintiff, and that's Panama. Maria. And use your arrow to go down to the court number. And the court number is 021901. 021901. And actually, the first 2 numbers, the first leading number on these was 15. Didn't notice that, so we can quickly change that on each one of these to 15, which means it was evidently filed last year. Okay. And the next one is also Maria. And the name is Hood. First name is Alan. Go back down here. Type in Panama and it pops up automatically. On a lot of these there'll be repeats and you don't have to type the whole thing out. And the number on that is 021902. Got that backwards. 21902. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but next, what you would do after you get them all loaded in, or a good number of them, is save. And when you get all of your entries, the North County, South County, small claims, landlord, tenant, you're not going to have the St. Joe until they send them to you, and also the CAS. They will send those to you. If you give them a call, they'll email those to you. You print them out, and then you do the same thing as you would with Berrien County. There is a somewhere up the line, we got Cass County right here. There's a template for that. So the next thing you do, you would have to go ahead and highlight the entire thing when you're done. And you start on the first name. And you highlight this. And this takes forever, and I'm sure there's a better way to do it. And I'm not going to go ahead and show you the whole thing. But after you have it all highlighted, then you go to Data and Sort. And it'll come up already set up for you, and all you have to do is click OK. I'm going to cancel it because I'm doing this as a demo. So this is the most boring part of the whole process, is you have to highlight this whole 22,000 names. And if you hold your cursor all the way down to the bottom here, it goes pretty fast, but it's still a pain in the neck. So anyway, that's the way you enter your tenant list, and again, each one of these is for a separate entity: South Berrien, North Berrien, Cass, St. Joe County, small claims, landlord, tenant. Alrighty, we're going to close this out and save it. And then when you finally get everything in there that you want for a certain period of time, you just go to File and Save As, and then you change your date to the most recent date that you've entered the information for, and you're done.